A very strong help side defense here by Stryker. Number 22, Lammers with the ball. Sophia Ruck, back to Lammers. Over to number 11, Efford. Good take, a three's up and just out by Sophia Ruck. Great rebound there by Efford. And the ball stays. Great cut, just up and out there. Really good look there, and just a miss by Ruck there, point blank. And a rebound by Stryker, back on offense. Stryker really spreads the ball out very well and very patient here. Good pass, good kick there by 23. Donovan with the take here. Good up and under move, just off. Rebound by Roofer, and a travel. Couple turnovers last few possessions by Stryker, just trying to settle in the game, both teams here. 3-0, Stryker leading with just 5:40 to go in the first. Miller City setting their offense up here. Effort over to Lammers. Back to Ruck. Ruck on the drive. Really good take in. She walked. Good defense there by Stryker. And a sub is in for Stryker. Number 5, Roofer, goes down. And I believe it is number 11, no, Creighton. And Freilich, which was a first-team all-conference player. You know, first-team all-conference player coming off the benches tells you how deep this Stryker Lady Panthers team really is. And here's Freilich with the drive here. Kicks it over to Creighton. Down low to Donovan. Good ball movement, really good defense. Stryker being extremely patient. And it looks as though a over and back. And Miller City's defense is really pressuring this Stryker offense and has forced 3 straight turnovers. 4:37 to go in the first. Miller City to try to get on the board here. Effort with the ball. Very good screen there, just didn't see the play. Over to Ruck, now over to Rui. Lammers over to Rui, up for a 3 and in. Bounced around there and fell. Ties the game up 3-3. And Miller City with a little bit of pressure here, a 1-2-2 it looks like. Stryker coming in with a sub, number 5, Roofer back in. As long as Oberlin, number 12, Clemens as well. Effort here with the ball. Kicks it on over to number 22, Lammers. Just out with a great offensive rebound right by Ruck. Ruck with a drive, kicks it over to Otto. And just out, rebound by Clemens, and trying to move it down the court here for Stryker. This Miller City pressure is causing a little bit of fits. Stryker again with some really good ball movement. Good pressure defense by Miller City. Almost a 5-second call, and she just got it out just in time. Oberlin over to number 5, Roofer. Oberlin with the ball to number 2, Freilich. Back to Oberlin. Back to Freilich. Inside here to Donovan. Good up and under move. What a block by number 3, Sophia Ruck, the second team all-conference player. Really good defense by this Miller City Wildcats team right now. Number 44 checks back in for Miller City, Efford. Ruck to set the offense up for Miller City here. Over to Otto. Back to Ruck. 12 coming to the top. Rui for three and buries it. Great shot there. Great ball movement. The last 6 goes to Miller City. And their defense is really helping their offense right now with this pressure. Stryker with good ball movement here. Back to number 4, just short, Oberlin. Good rebound by Miller City, and they're out in transition. Kicks it over, and good pass by Lammers. Just out of bounds. Back to Stryker here. Miller City 6, Stryker 3, 2:11 to go in the first. And a sub comes in for Stryker and for Miller City here. This 1-2-2 is speeding Stryker up a little bit. Oberlin with the ball to Freilich. Goebel back with the ball here on the wing looking. Gets it back up to Clemens, number 12. To Donovan. To Oberlin. Second team player. Great backdoor cut and a foul there by 44 Efford. Team's first. Really well contested first quarter here. First team foul for either team, and really good defense being played by both. Stryker has the ball under their own basket here, trying to set an inbound play up. Good play underneath to Freilich, to Clemens. What great hustle by Sophia Ruck to cause a jump ball and give the ball back to Miller City. You know, you watch this Miller City team, this defense is outstanding. The pressure here by them is second to none for sure. Miller City setting their offense up with Libby Efford. They're spread out. Otto to the top left. Gemma Otto to the right, and Otto Lammers. On over to Efford, to Lammers, to Otto. Back to 44 Efford with the drive in. Really good take. Good defense there by 23 Goebel, and pulls down the rebound. 43 seconds to go and counting here in the first. Oberlin setting the offense up. Nice cross-court pass over to Clemens, and a steal. Miller City running out. Great move. Good block there by number 23 Goebel. I'm assuming Stryker looking for the last possession here. Getting their play by Coach Rufer. Up and out. 10 seconds to go. Miller City driving. Three-pointer up, just off by Anna Lambers. And that will do it for the first quarter. Miller City 6. Stryker Lady Panthers 3 to go to the second period. We will be back. We are back here at Copeland Court in Bluffton, Ohio, with this Region 26 regional final on NFHS Network. The Lady Stryker Panthers came out with a big shot on their first possession, knocks down a three. Then Miller City has really turned up their defense, creating plenty of turnovers and not allowing another bucket to go in. Miller City with up 6-3 going to the second here. Stryker on offense. 12 with a great take here. Clemens up and one. What a great take there by Aubrey Clemens. And a foul by Rui. Just the first foul for Miller City today. Number 3, Sophia Ruck checking in for number 2, Vivian Otto. Clemens up and in to convert the and one and to tie this game 6-6. Miller City setting their offense up here. Lammers over to Schnipke. Great take by number 11. Good move by Effort and just out. Another rebound by Goebel. And Stryker back on offense here. Great ball movement. Back to Oberlin to Freilich. Freilich taking it in here. Driving baseline, gets cut off by Effort. Really good defense. 3 up and in for Stryker. Number 12, Aubrey Clemens, with 6 points here on back-to-back possessions for Stryker to take the lead 9-6. Really good set play there. 12 up for a 3, just out by Rui. Oh, a dangerous pass there, almost picked off by this Miller City defense that is playing extremely stingy in the half court. Great pass over by Oberlin. Just tipped out of bounds there. Goebel trying to get it back to Oberlin, and the ball will stay with Stryker here. Freilich with the ball, setting up the offense. The first team all-conference player for Stryker. Oberlin here, over to Donovan. Really good ball movement, great defense, great hustle by Sophia Ruck. She's really all over the place, playing tremendous defense for this Miller City Wildcats team. Oberlin setting the play up underneath on the baseline, out of bounds. Got one completely underneath, just missed, and a foul. Goebel going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Sophia Ruck. Second foul on Miller City in this quarter. Chloe Goebel shooting 2 here, the 5'8" freshman. Up and in for the first one, trying to convert both of them here. And she does, to extend the lead to 5. Biggest lead by either team here. Stryker 11, Miller City 6. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second. Effort with the ball. Over to Rui, back to Effort. Great pass underneath. Another great skip pass to Effort, just off. Rebound pulled down by number 12, Clemens, excuse me. Great cross-court pass. Stryker moving the ball extremely well, very, very unselfish. Good pass and repost there by Freilich. Oh, great find underneath by Oberlin and just in and out there by 23 Goebel. Really good look. Effort trying to drive baseline, kicks it back to Ruck. Ruck goes baseline, just out. Rebound by Goebel. Clemens setting the offense up, gets it over to Oberlin. Skip pass over to 23 Goebel. Another skip. Really good ball movement to get a wide open three by Clemens, just in and out. And a rebound by Ruck. Great ball movement there by Stryker. Got a clean look and just missed it. 44 effort here. And they call a kick. And it will be Stryker basketball. Ali Roofer back in for Stryker. And a sub also just came in for Miller City. I believe number 2, Otto, back in the game. Clemens with the ball, gets it underneath the Freilich. Freilich with a skip pass over to Goebel. Back to Roofer. Back to Goebel, back to Roofer. Really good defense right here again by Miller City. Stryker being extremely patient. They do not force anything. Great take here by Clemens. Up and just out. Good rebound. And a foul there by number 12, Aubrey Clemens of Stryker. Their first team foul here in the second quarter. Extremely clean game by both teams. Just 4 total fouls in the complete game currently. Miller City across the half-court line over to Lammers. To number 12 setting up a three, Rui just out. Great rebound by number 12, Clemens. And she's setting up the offense here. Gets it to the second team, Oberlin. Goebel being patient. Back up top to Clemens. To Oberlin. Very, very well spaced out team against this zone to try to force, them to expand the whole half court. Great look underneath, up and just out there by number 23, Goebel. Good rebound, good take here by Sophia Ruck. Up and in for 2 to cut the lead. And Miller City calls a timeout full here with 2:42 to go at Copeland Court in Bluffton, Ohio. Miller City 8, the Stryker Lady Panthers 11. And we will be back with you soon. We are back with the Stryker Lady Panthers leading by 3 over the Miller City Wildcats here in this region semifinal, Division 7. Really good defense here, trying to set up a trap. Very good patience there by Stryker. Both teams really are supporting both of their teams well. The fans, packed house here at Bluffton. The student sections, both sides of the court are completely full. What a beautiful way to represent both towns here. Almost a 5-second call there, and just got the pass out to 23 Goebel, trying to set the offense up. Gets it back to Oberlin. Oberlin looked to try to get the ball here in the high post to Freilich, it looks like, but very good defense by Sophia Ruck. Fralin with a great pass to Donovan, up and in. What a good look by the first team player, Grace Freilich to Anna Donovan. 4-2, and the lead gets back to 5. Otto with the ball here, setting the play up for Miller City. Over to Efford. Down low to 44. Efford as well, just out. Great look forward here to Goebel. She gets stopped. Double team, great kick up top. Good pass over. 23 going baseline. Looked like maybe a blocking call, did not get called, but great play here by Efford going coast to coast. Good pass out top, just off by Lammers, a 3. And a rebound pulled down by number 2, Freilich. Freilich's open in the high post here. And a steal by Sophia Ruck. She's going coast to coast here for Miller City. Great pass over to Lammers for 3, and she buries it. 13-11, big 3 there by Anna Lammers, the junior, to set up the defense again here with a little bit of pressure. Strayer trying to get the ball over, just beat the 10-second to Freilich. Really good take there by Donovan, just missed. Ruck with a rebound, and a shot is up, and that will end the first half of a very good game. Highly contested game, great defense by both teams. The Lady Stryker Panthers 13, the Miller City Wildcats 11. We will be back after a 10-minute halftime. A wonderful game so far here in Bluffton, and we'll see you in 10 minutes. We are back after halftime on NFHS here for a OHSAA Region 26 regional semifinal game. With at halftime, the Stryker Lady Panthers 13 leading the Miller City Wildcats 11. Really high contested defensive game right now, low scoring affair. And Miller City's going to start with the ball here in the third quarter. Really good ball movement by Miller City. Great pass there by Ruck. Ball back to Ruck here. Looking to try to drive in. Good pass back to Efford. Efford with a good move. Up and under. Great defense by Oberlin and a block there. This is going to set the offense back up for Stryker. Oberlin over to Freilich. And it looks as though a foul on Stryker. Number 3, Donovan, with a clear out foul there. Team's first and her first. Miller City, Sophia Ruck passes over to Anna Lammers. Lammers with a dribble handoff to Rui. Looking down low, great pass. Efford went up for a 2 and got fouled there by number 11, Creighton. Or a foul by 12, Aubrey Clemens, excuse me. 44, Clayton Efford. Kayla Efford to the foul line, the sophomore. And she makes the first. She has shot 22 free throws before that, and she's made 20 of them. Really efficient from the line. Just in and out there. 13-12, Stryker. Pressure once again by Miller City. Skips it over to number 4, Oberlin. And a steal there by 44, Efford. Great take. Almost got fouled there by Lammers. Great defense by the Stryker Lady Panthers. Clemens trying to set it up and gets a double dribble. You know, really well officiated game so far in this regional semifinal. Both teams playing their hearts out, and it's a close one, 13-12. Just under 6.5 to go in the third. Ruck over to Efford. Great skip pass from Lammers to Rui. Back to Efford. Trying to drive baseline. Back up to Lammers with a drive. Back to Efford. Efford with a great up and under. And it goes in. Really good move there by Libby Efford. Played through contact, and the Miller City fans are trying to get a little juiced up right now, screaming for some defense. And it looks as though a block there by Sophia Ruck. Just a little too aggressive there and gets called for a block. Team's first, her second, I do believe. Yes, her second, the team's first. And I believe she may have just picked up her third. And it was Sophia Ruck picks up back-to-back fouls. And Donovan going to the foul line to try to get the lead back for Stryker. She makes the first to tie it. 14-14, 5:46 to go. Goebel just checked in for Stryker for Creighton. And number 2, Vivian Otto checks in for Libby Efford for Miller City. Up and in for the second one. Donovan to take the lead back for Stryker. Ruck stays on the court with 3 fouls. Hireman, the head coach, believes in his point guard here to not pick up another one. And a turnover, great steal there by Stryker. Clemens with the ball here for Stryker, kicks it over to Oberlin. Oberlin being extremely patient against this 2-3 zone. Great pass over to number 12, Aubrey Clemens, and buries a 3 to extend the lead. They called it a 2 actually, and the lead is up to 3. Effort looks as though a jump ball. Really good defense there by Stryker to force the jump ball. And possession will go back to Stryker here. Miller City coming in with a sub here. Out goes Libby Efford, and 21, Anna Schnipke is coming back in, the junior. Oberlin with the ball here. Great cut by Freilich. Freilich with a good move. Up and under, looking for some help. Gets it back over to Goebel. Goebel back up top to Clemens. Clemens trying to drive. Going baseline here. Sophia Ruck with a really good defense there. 3 fouls, and they drove right at her, and she just moved her feet and caused the travel there. Just under 4.5 to go here in the third. 18-14, Stryker on top. A 3's up by Ruck, just short. And bodies are everywhere, and looks like we're going to get a jump ball. Great hustle by both teams. The crowd really appreciates that. You know, really physical game right now. Defense is playing extremely well. 11 checking back in, Libby Efford for Kayla Efford. Ball stays with Miller City on the possession. Libby Efford with the ball over to Otto. Otto with a great take over to Ruck. Ruck trying to drive in, back to Otto. Otto right to the foul line, passes it out over to Lammers. Lammers back to Otto. Really patient here on offense, Miller City. Great ball movement, making Stryker play. Really good defense. Great pass underneath and a foul. Foul by number 12, Aubrey Clemens. Going to send Miller City to the foul line to shoot 2 to try to cut this deficit down to 1 possession game. Vivian Otto going to the foul line. She's 26 for 33 on the season from the foul line, and she makes the first to cut the game down to 3 points. 1 possession here. Up and just out. Hustle after the basketball here. And another jump ball. It will be Stryker basketball. Really good hustle by both teams. Every loose ball is extremely important right now, and both teams are playing like it. Miller City back with this pressure. Great ball movement by Stryker to break it. Oberlin setting the play up, getting trapped. Over to number 5, Rufer. 21 taking it. Or 23, excuse me, Goebel. And up and in to extend the lead back to 5. Freilich with another bucket. Really good move there. Great take by Otto, just up and out. Great rebound by Oberlin. Miller City still pressures every single possession, make or miss, with this press. And Stryker's been able to break it and get some pretty clean shots. There's another one just short by Rufer. And a rebound pulled down, and effort going coast to coast. Good move up and just out. Rebound comes down by Donovan. Ball back to Donovan here. Just under 2.5 to go with a Stryker lead of 5. Three-pointer up and in by Goebel. And a timeout full by Coach Hireman. The lead does extend to 8, the biggest lead of the game. Stryker 23, Miller City Wildcats 15. We will be back with you after this full timeout. We are back. 2:15 to go in the third. Biggest lead of the game, Stryker by 8, 23-15. Really good defensive game by both teams. Stryker's just been able to knock a couple shots down here in the third quarter to extend this lead. Miller City, after their full timeout, has their place drawn up by Coach Ross Hireman. Back over to Ruck, the second team all-conference player. Looks underneath. Great defense there by Goebel and a steal by Stryker. Creighton setting the ball up to Freilich. Freilich back to Creighton. Over to Oberlin. Really good ball movement from the Stryker team. Goebel back up top here. There, Miller City's extremely, playing defense extremely tight right here, and they pick up a foul. Number 11, Libby Efford. Team's third, her first. 21 is getting subbed out. Schnipke. 44 back in, Kayla Efford. Pass goes into Oberlin. Really good defense here. And a steal by 22, Lammers. The junior with a great play. And a foul gets picked up by Abby Oberlin, which is the fourth team foul. Her first. Every foul from here on out for Stryker will send Miller City to the foul line with 1:25 to go. Oh, looking for a backdoor cut. And a steal there by number 4, Oberlin. Stryker looking to be a little patient, and a foul there picked up by 22, Lammers. The junior picks up her first, the team's fourth. Creighton looking to inbound for Stryker. Oh, they had a streaking Goebel wide open for a layup there, just missed. Donovan down low, back up top to Creighton, and she buries a three. Big shot there. And Stryker extends this lead to 11 with just under a minute to go. And a three up for 22, just off. Great offensive rebound by Efford. Up and just out. Another rebound by Efford. Rui on over to Efford and just out. Ball will stay with Miller City. 28.7 to go. The lead has extended to 11 for Stryker. Ruck looking to get the ball in and a 5 count. Stryker with great defense and gets a 5-second call. Ball goes back to Stryker here. Miller City with their normal zone press defense, it looks like. And they are definitely going to pressure them the rest of the game, trying to create some turnovers. Ball comes in here to Oberlin. Right to the middle by Donovan. Great play there by Freilich just to pull it back out. Set their offense up and try to get the last possession of the quarter here. Over to Creighton. Back to Freilich. Just 7 seconds. Freilich drives baseline up and gets a foul on number 44, Efford. And she's going to go to the line to shoot two to try to extend this lead, which is the biggest of the night for Stryker. Grace Freilich, first team all-conference, 5'8" senior, up and just out there. .8 seconds to go here in the third. Freilich trying to convert the second. And she does. Extends the lead to 12. Half-court heave. Just a little short there by Ruck. Going to the fourth quarter. Stryker 27. Miller City 15. We will be back with you to have the exciting fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention? Today's NOHSAA Girls Regional Tournament game will be conducted as split sessions. At the conclusion of tonight's first game, the gymnasium will be clear of all spectators. All fans must exit the facility at the end of the game, and doors will be open for the next session at the designated time. A separate ticket is required for each session this evening. We appreciate your cooperation as we work to provide a great, safe, and enjoyable championship environment. Thank you for your understanding and support of NOHSAA tournament procedures.
We are back to enjoy this fourth quarter of a highly contested region semifinal game here for OHSAA with the Miller City Wildcats and the Stryker Lady Panthers. And it is getting extremely loud here at Copeland Court in Bluffton, Ohio. Both teams standing cheering on from their fans right now, and it's going to be a tremendous fourth quarter here, I do believe. Miller City with the ball first, trying to cut into this lead. Lammers with the ball over to Efford. Efford skips it over for three for Ruck. Ruck with a three to cut it down to 9, and here comes the pressure. Creighton with the ball for Stryker, which I would assume will be patient. Clemens over to Oberlin. Oberlin setting the offense up. Oh, great look underneath to Clemens. Just missed the bunny. Good hustle by Creighton to get the offensive rebound and draws a foul. What a really good look underneath there to find an open player. Just missed, but wound up drawing the foul. Team's first here in the fourth quarter. Otto coming back for Miller City, and 44 Efford sits back down. Number 3 here, Donovan, looking, and a great defense by Miller City to cause a turnover. Ruck goes coast to coast, up and one. And the Miller City side and the fans are really getting loud here at Bluffton University for this Miller City team. 5 unanswered for Miller City to try to cut this down to a 2-possession game. And a full timeout by Stryker. Coach Rufer wants a timeout. Really good run here. Just a 30-second timeout. 5-0 run by the Miller City Wildcats to cut this lead down to 7 with 7:03 to go in the fourth. Miller City has 3 timeouts left. Stryker has 4. Currently both teams with 1 foul in the fourth quarter here. And a 7-point lead by Stryker, but just 57 seconds ago it was 13, and this thing has been cut in half.
Thank you for your attention.
Sophia Ruck at the line, the 5'4" freshman. She does not play like a freshman at all, ladies and gentlemen. And the basket goes up and in to cut it to a 2-possession game. This pressure by Miller City is starting to cause a little issues for Stryker. Stryker gets the ball over. 23 with a big drive there. Goebel kicks it back up to Oberlin, to the first team Freilich. Good pressure there by Rui. Oberlin looking, could be getting a 5-second. Oh, they got a foul on Sophia Ruck. Should be her 4th. That's a big foul there. Almost a 5-second call, and they pick up a foul right at the end. Miller City with great defense there, just bailed them out. Stryker here with the ball. Great pass underneath to Goebel. Up and in. Really good play. Goebel now has 7. Clemens leading Stryker with 8 and Goebel with 7. Ruck is leading with 8 for Miller City. And it looks as though a offensive foul, I believe number 2, Vivian Otto. 8-point game here, 6:06 to go. 44 subs back in effort. Coming in for 11 effort. And also 33, Leanna Hunt, freshman as well. Oh, great trap and a turnover. Lammers underneath here. A lot of physical activity, and they call a jump ball. Extremely physical there. And the ball will go back to Stryker. This full court press is really giving Stryker some issues here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they were able to get to the sideline there. It looked like a travel. Great movement to get it over. Back to number 12, Clemens. Great baseline move, and I think she went out of bounds, stepped on the line, turnover. Looked like it could be potentially a little off-arm offensive foul, but she stepped on the line and turnover, ball over to Miller City here, down 8 with 5:40 to go. And Sophia Ruck looking to drive the lane, passes it on over to 11. Efford, threes up, offensive rebound, back up and a miss. Another offensive rebound, up and in by number 2, Otto. Clemens with a dangerous pass, getting it to the middle there. They're able to break the press. Oh, over and back. I think they need a timeout here potentially. And Stryker is going to call one. Leads down to 6, and Miller City Wildcats fans are on their feet trying to cheer their team on right now. And I do believe just a 30-second timeout. The crowd is really in it for both teams. Defense playing extremely well for Miller City, trying to get them back in this ball game, creating turnovers by the full court press and really just driving to the lane, trying to get some easy buckets. Stryker's hanging in there, playing an extremely physical and well game as well, leading by 6 with 5:12 to go. It's going to be a fantastic finish here, I believe. Ruck staying on the court, the freshman, with 4 fouls. The coach, Hireman, is really believes in this young lady, and I don't believe she's sat yet in this game, and here she is with the ball. Over to Efford. Efford driving to the right. Back up top with a set play for 3 for Lammers. Just off, and it is Stryker basketball. Just off the hand of number 12, Rui. Looks as though 2 people are coming in here. 33 Hunt and 44 Efford for number 11 and number 3 Ruck. Does look as though Ruck is going to the bench here to set this pressure up. Do not want to pick up her 4th foul. Really bad spot to inbound here. And another timeout by Stryker. They are going to call a full timeout. With that, we will take a small break in action. Just under 5 minutes to go. Miller City 23, Stryker 29. We will be back. We're back live here with a regional semifinal with Miller City Wildcats 23 and the Stryker Lady Panthers 29. We're on NFHS Network presenting you this OHSAA Girls Regional Semifinal Region 26 basketball game. And it has been a very, very good one here at Copeland Court in Bluffton, Ohio. Stryker gets the ball in. And a steal. 3 is up by number 12, Rui, and she just cuts it down to 3. Another trap right in the corner. And another steal. Otto going coast to coast. And one potential. Gets it to 1 point, 29-28 with 4:32 to go. What a big shot. This defense has really stepped up for Miller City here in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. That is the 4th foul on Clemens. Just off. And there is a foul called by number 2, Vivian Otto. The rest of the way, Stryker will be shooting foul shots. That is the team's 4th. So they have to be very aware. Great pass over. And there's a blocking foul. Wow. Miller City fans are erupting here, thinking it should have been a charge. And it is called a block. Goebel at the foul line. They were in the double bonus the rest of the way as 5 team fouls for Miller City. The first one is up and in. Takes the lead to 2 for Stryker. Checking back in is Sophia Ruck and number 11, Libby Efford. Up and in for the second one. That is her 9th point on the night for Goebel. Ruck setting the offense up, going left to right. Gets the ball over to Lammers. Back to Efford. Efford trying to work up and under. And a great rebound by Ruck. Dribble underneath. And a foul called, I believe, on number 2, Grace Freilich. They called that actually on Abby Oberlin, her second. Sophia Ruck going to the foul line. Up and in for the first one. Cuts the lead to 2. Sophia Ruck, just a freshman, and she plays very seasoned like a senior for this Miller City Wildcats team. Good rotation up and in to cut it down to 1, and she gets subbed out here by Coach Hireman. They're setting the offense back up here. They have a little 4 across and a foul 90 feet away. That is huge. Just under 4 minutes, and they are going to walk down and shoot some more foul shots here in the fourth quarter. Every foul, 2 foul shots. Number 3, Donovan, going to the foul line here for Stryker with a 1-point lead. Up and in for the first. Both teams very good at shooting foul shots right now. And Coach Hireman is just playing offense for defense each time for Ruck to get back on the court every time they're on offense here. The lefty Donovan up and in for the second one to get the lead back to 3. That's her 6th point on the night. Sophia Ruck with a great take, just off and out. Great rebound. And just out. Stryker with the ball here. 3:34 to go. Freilich with the ball, kicks it over to Clemens. Clemens getting the call by their coach. And she is stuck in the corner looking for a 5-second call. And a timeout is called by the Lady Panthers. Full timeout. We will be back right after this timeout. 33-30, 3:18 to go on NFHSA. We are back on NFHS Network for this regional semifinal. Miller City has cut the lead down to 3. They are trailing 33-30 with Stryker has the ball here inbounding. The Miller City defenses really ramp it up in the fourth quarter here. Oh, risky pass and a turnover. Lammers with a great look underneath. Good defense by number 4, Oberlin, and a foul. Number 23, Chloe Goebel with a foul. Number 11 here, Libby Efford. Up and in on the first one. Coach Hireman with a sub again, playing offense for defense. Brings Hunt back in. Just in and out. 2-point lead, just under 3 minutes to go by Stryker here. Stryker going side to side, breaks the press. Trap once again. Freilich. Really good defense, just got it to Oberlin with almost another 5-second call. The head coach for Stryker just saying, hey, girls, let's calm down a little bit. We're up 2 with 2:40 to go, and I understand they're having pressure defense here. Let's just run our offense and see what we can do. They just get the ball in to Oberlin. And a turnover, steal here by 33, Hunt. Turn back over to 23, up and in. Goebel with a huge basket. Lammers setting the offense up here to Efford. Just up and out by Rui, and it will stay Miller City ball. I'm assuming Coach Hireman is just going to keep Sophia Ruck in offense and defense the rest of the way with 2:08 to go. She does have 4 fouls, but I think you got to leave her on the court here. Down 4. Pass comes in to Otto. Otto over to Lammers. Efford with the drive in. Over to number 2, Otto with an open 3. Just a little hard. Ruck with offensive rebound. Up and out. Rebound there by Clemens. And it looks like a jump ball possession, Miller City. 1:48 to go. Stryker holding on to a lead of 4. And a timeout by Miller City. Full timeout. We will be back with you to finish this 4th quarter with 1:48 to go. We are back. The Stryker fans are getting extremely loud right now for their Lady Panthers, trying to cheer them on to get this thing pulled out. They're up 4 with 1:48 to go. Miller City has also had an extremely loud crowd, but Stryker there in between on that halftime, or the timeout, is really getting loud on their side. Great backdoor cut, just out. Turnover back to Stryker. Stryker has to be extremely patient with the basketball here. Any foul, they're shooting 2 with an extremely good foul shooting team. Donovan picks it up. Good pass, good skip over to Clemens. They break the press there. Goebel. Good kick over to number 4, Oberlin. Oberlin over to Donovan with a take in. Good skip back to number 12, Clemens. Stryker being extremely patient here. To number 23, Goebel. Goebel working, and they call out of bounds, but Stryker will keep the ball. 1:15 to go. Stryker leading 35-31. They're going 4 across here. Looking for a play, gets the ball into Freilich. And a foul. Going to send her to the line to shoot 2. The first team all-conference player, 5'8" senior, Grace Freilich. Up and in for the first. Extends the lead to 5. Up and in for the second one. Freilich with another bucket at the foul line, extends the lead to 6. Her 5th point of the night. Ruck trying to take it in here. Great move, up and in. Her 12th point and a timeout. 30-second timeout. 4-point game with just 62 seconds to go in this regional semifinal. One of these teams will be advancing to play Saturday in a regional final game with only 8 teams left in the division. Right now we're in the, we'll say the Sweet 16 to go to 8 here. And it's been a highly contested game. Both these teams have left everything on the court, played extremely well. And the score will show at 37-33. Both crowds have been absolutely phenomenal here at Copeland Court, here in Bluffton University. It has been absolutely wonderful OHSAA girls high school basketball game. Presented to you by the NFHS Network. Stryker gets the ball in, breaks the press potentially over to Oberlin here. She gets it across the court to Clemens. Clemens back to Freilich, and they're just trying to get them to foul. And there it is. And I believe a foul is on number 33, Hunt. Freilich going to the line with a 4-point lead, 37-33, 47.3 seconds to go. Freilich did knock her last 2 down here at the foul line to extend the lead. And she makes another. She extends this lead here to 5. Her 6th point of the night. Really well balanced scoring by both teams, especially the Stryker Lady Panthers. Up and in for another. Freilich gets to the foul line and makes 6 in a row. Ruck, another one all the way down low. Freilich with great defense. Great defense, but a block goes right back to Vivian Otto, and up and in for 2 and another timeout, full timeout. We are going to stay with you here, though, with 36.5 seconds to go. A 4-point lead by the Stryker Lady Panthers, 39. The Miller City Wildcats, 35. You know, Miller City is going to have to put the press on here, really try to get after these steals, which they have created quite a few of them in the second half, especially here in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to try to create a couple turnovers here and get some buckets, and it's going to be a wild finish here with 36.5 seconds to go and a 4-point lead to send one of these great teams to a regional final here in Region 26, Division 7. The Lady Panthers inbounding here with Donovan, the sophomore. She gets it over number 12, Clemens, the junior. And it looks as though a blocking foul on 22, Lammers. And she will be going to the foul line. Stryker will be. And I do believe Aubrey Clemens will be shooting both number 12. 34 seconds. Clemens with 8 points on the night. Make it 9. The Stryker is extremely gifted at the foul line right now. They've made 9 straight foul shots. Clemens trying to make it 10. 10 straight foul shots by Stryker, and Clemens' 10th point on the night to extend the lead to 6. 3-pointer up and just out. Rebound gets pulled down there by number 23, Goebel. And the Stryker faithful right now are standing loud and proud, clapping for this team. Clemens back to the line, shooting 2. The 11th straight made foul shot for Stryker. Clemens has made our last 3 here in the last 3 shots. Just out on the 4th one. Ruck drives it down. Over to number 11, Efford, up and in. 10 seconds to go. And another foul there by number 11, Efford, sends Clemens back to the foul line with a 5-point lead and 7.6 seconds to go. And the Stryker Lady Panthers, their crowd can feel it. They're extremely loud right now. And they have everyone back to play defense. Clemens up and in. Her 12th point on the night. Extends the lead to 6. Now 7. Half-court pass goes up. 3-pointer from the volleyball line. Clemens off her hands, and it will stay Miller City Wildcats basketball with 1.5 seconds to go. And Stryker up 7. Up and in, 2-point bucket there by Vivianato, but that is the game. With the final score, Stryker Lady Panthers 44, the Miller City Wildcats 39. What a great basketball game here on NFHS Network for the Region 27 regional semifinal. The Stryker Lady Panthers will move on Saturday, and they will play the winner of the next game, Ottoville and Tiffin Calvert. We will be back with you on that game next. We will see you soon. What a great game by both teams. We'll see you guys again. God bless.